former President Donald Trump setting off a firestorm of controversy after an incendiary social media post. Trump posted a video on Friday, this one featuring an image of President Joe Biden hogtied on the back of that pickup truck. The Biden campaign is blasting the post as inciting political violence. CNN's Steve Contorno joining us now with more on all of this. Steve, what is the Trump's campaign saying about this?
Well, Fred, perhaps it's no surprise that they are downplaying the severity of this video that Trump posted last night on Truth Social. If you take a look at the video, you can see there are two trucks, both of them sporting pro-Trump decals and flags. And on the second truck, there is this image of President Biden, as you said, hogtied, a rather large image. And in a statement to CNN, the Trump campaign said, quote, "That picture was on the back of a pickup truck that was traveling down the highway. Democrats and crazed lunatics have not only called for despicable violence against President Trump and his family, they are actually weaponizing the justice system against him." And as you mentioned, the Biden campaign wasting no time responding to this. They said this to us in a statement: "This image from Donald Trump is the type of crap you post when you're calling for a, quote, bloodbath, or when you tell the Proud Boys to, quote, stand back and stand by. Trump is regularly inciting political violence, and it's time people take him seriously. Just ask the Capitol Police officers who were attacked protecting our democracy on January 6th. And Fred, we are used to this kind of imagery from Trump supporters at his rallies, online, and yes, on the back of their vehicles. But it is still striking and somewhat different to get those kind of images amplified from a former president and someone who is seeking a return to the White House.
And Steve, just as the spokesperson exemplified in the post that there is some precedence to this in relation to Trump or his campaign stoking violence, saying incendiary things like this. But of course, you had the response from the Trump campaign saying that it's Democrats who have done this. So is there a response coming from the Trump campaign that the Biden campaign is exemplifying, giving some examples, just like January 6th and other times where, inappropriate language like this is used and condoned?
They could certainly point to statements where there are Democrats who have said certain things about President Trump in the past. Nothing as direct as what that image itself showed, and it certainly is not coming from President Biden himself. But, this is the kind of rhetoric that Trump has been using going back to his 2016 campaign for president. It's something that his supporters embraced, and even some independents didn't necessarily mind from the former president at the time. However, it did wear down people as they continued throughout his presidency, and we saw a lot of independent voters, a lot of moderates say, look, we are sick of these kinds of tweets, and this is a reminder that this is who the former president is, and he continues to post this kind of stuff on Truth Social, even though he might not do it in the public forum that was social media back in 2016, like Twitter or Facebook.